Welcome to DataScriptIQ. On this channel, we break down data science, Python, SQL, and artificial intelligence using two guiding principles: code smart and think data. We focus on practical, step-by-step examples you can use in the real world. This diagram represents the roadblock almost every learner faces. One person tells you to start with Excel, another says Python, then someone else mentions Power BI, and suddenly you are paralyzed. You don't know where to start. In today's video, we are going to fix that. We are going to build your personalized 7-step learning roadmap so you can master any technical skill without the guesswork. Grab a physical notebook or open a blank document on your screen right now. We are going to actively plan your path together. Trying to learn modern technology without a structured plan turns ambition into frustration. A defined roadmap keeps you moving forward, one clear step at a time. Step 1 is to choose your main learning goal. To truly think with data, you must avoid the pressure of learning multiple languages simultaneously. You need to pick one target to hit first. In your notebook, write down one clear, specific goal. Instead of learn coding, write something actionable, like I want to learn Python for data analysis, or I want to build Power BI dashboards. Now for step 2. Building a strong foundation. Before you build complex projects, you have to identify and practice the absolute basics of your chosen tool. This graphic shows the hierarchy of technical learning. At the wide base, we have the core structural elements, things like variables and loops in Python, or tables and columns in SQL. You must understand these thoroughly before you even look at the advanced predictive models up at the peak. If you try to build a visual dashboard on top of messy, unverified data, the entire project cracks under the weight and collapses. Advanced skills require a flawless foundation. Narrowing your focus and mastering those early mechanics removes the overwhelm. It gives you the confidence to keep going when most beginners quit. That brings us to step 3. Practice with small, real-world problems. Abstract concepts only stick in your memory when you apply them to something recognizable. Look at this sample sales spreadsheet. Instead of just memorizing Excel formulas, use the data to answer tangible business questions. Ask yourself, which are the top-selling products? Which month had the highest revenue? Once you have a problem to solve, you reach step 4. Learn your tools with a strict purpose. Do not waste time memorizing every button in a drop-down menu. For every new software tool you open, ask 3 required questions. What input does it need? What output should I expect? What exact problem does this solve? Take Power BI. Its purpose isn't to make colorful charts to fill up a screen. It exists to organize data into a visual format that drives immediate, actionable business decisions. Step 5 allows you to code smart by connecting your raw programming skills directly with your datasets through mini automation tasks. Imagine scrolling through a massive, messy data matrix with thousands of blank entries. A simple Python script can process that file, identify missing values, and remove empty rows in a single rapid wave, leaving a clean, unified structure. Software tools and coding languages only gain power when you deliberately apply them to solve specific bottlenecks in your data. Next is step 6, integrating artificial intelligence into your workflow. AI is an incredible assistant, but it requires careful, critical thinking. Here is a comparison of 2 approaches to AI prompting. If you type a vague prompt like write a SQL query, you get a generic, unhelpful output. But if you provide a detailed prompt, supplying the table name, columns, and the exact filter you need, you get a highly specific, usable result. Even with a perfect prompt, you must manually verify the output every time. Treat the AI as a helpful but fallible assistant, not a replacement for your own logic. Finally, we reach step 7, build a project. This is where you pull your individual skills together into a complete multi-tool portfolio piece. Look back at your notebook and officially title your first project right now. Keep it straightforward. Write down something like monthly sales report. This diagram tracks the life cycle of your data in a real case study. You use Excel to organize the raw numbers. You write SQL queries to filter and group the records. You bring it into Power BI to visualize the trends. And eventually, you use Python to automate the entire pipeline. Completing this final step is the bridge. It transitions you from a passive tutorial watcher into an active, capable problem solver. Take one last look at your notebook. You have taken a confusing, overlapping list of tech buzzwords and replaced it with a clear, tailored 7-step roadmap. These 7 steps embody the philosophy we discussed at the start: code smart and think data. When every tool and script has a specific role, you eliminate the confusion that holds most learners back. If mapping out this structured approach resolved your tech confusion today, please like the video, share it with a fellow learner, and subscribe to DataScriptIQ for more practical tutorials. By executing Step 1 today, you move from observing software to building solutions with data.